Frustrated by your phone's flashlight being either blindingly bright or uselessly dim? You're not alone. For years, Android users, especially those with Pixel phones, have longed for a simple way to adjust their flashlight's intensity. The good news? That's about to change in a big way. The problem: while most Android phones boast a rear LED that doubles as a flashlight, a surprising number lack native brightness controls. Think about it, you either blast everything with full power or fumble in near darkness. On Pixel devices, the situation is even more perplexing. Users have been forced to hunt for third-party apps just to dim or brighten their flashlight, a clunky workaround many aren't even aware exists. But here's where the good news comes in: Google is finally addressing this issue with a clever design update coming to Pixel phones. A future Android release will introduce a native flashlight brightness slider directly within the Quick Settings panel. No more digging through app stores or settling for one-size-fits-all illumination. This upcoming feature isn't just functional, it's designed to be intuitive and visually appealing. Instead of a basic on-off toggle, the flashlight tile will expand to reveal a slider that lets you precisely control the flashlight's intensity. The initial implementation, seen in the 2508 Android Canary release, was functional but lacked visual flair. So, Google decided to give it a makeover. The new design, the latest 2510 Android Canary release, showcases a redesigned flashlight strength dialog featuring a vertical slider that actually looks like a flashlight. As you drag the slider upwards, from off to full brightness, an animated arc visually represents the increasing beam of light. It's a subtle touch, but it adds a layer of polish and user-friendliness often missing from stock Android features. This is a pure UI enhancement, the functionality remains consistent with the previous iterations. While the new vertical layout of the slider might not be for everyone, some might find it less precise than a horizontal slider, it provides the same range of brightness adjustments. And this is the part most people miss: this feature is currently only available in the Android Canary release, which is meant for developers and early adopters. So, when can you expect to see this on your Pixel phone? The current expectation is that it won't arrive in a stable release until the Android 16 QPR3 update, scheduled for release around March of next year. This means you'll have to wait a bit longer, but the wait should be worth it for a more refined and user-friendly flashlight experience. But here's where it gets controversial. Some users argue that Google should have prioritized this feature years ago. Others believe that focusing on core system functionalities is more important than UI enhancements. What do you think? Is a visually appealing flashlight slider a worthwhile addition to Android, or is it a superficial change that could have waited? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the vertical slider is an improvement, or would you have preferred a more traditional horizontal design? Let's discuss.